channel. I know this is a little bit of a different video compared to the ones I always do, but I've been seeing some online videos of people trying out Gymshark and all these different gym tights out there. So I thought I would basically show you guys what I have. So what I think of the brands. This is just a review from my point of view. It is not in any way to bash any brand or anything like that. I just had some tights that I was not happy with, and I thought that I would share those with you guys, and then also share the brand that I'm absolutely currently loving right now. So if you want to see which gym tights are best for you to buy in South Africa, and also just basically my point of view on these tights, why I love them, why I didn't, then just keep on watching. Okay, the first one I'm going to start with is Custom Apparel. These are their custom athletic tights. I bought these quite a while ago. I think they were around 400 Rand. I bought them at a nutrition shop, and I mean the material is not bad. It is quite like a wintry type of material. I also got the black pants like these, but when it comes to the cuts, there's nothing new about it. It just has a band on top, you know, normal seam, like it's a normal training tight cut. There's nothing special about it. They do not shine through, so you can squat with these, but the problem I had is that I had to put in elastic. So I had to have them taken to a tailor to put in elastic, because these bands would just not stay here. Every time I run or I walk or I squat, I have to like pull them up. So I had to end up putting an elastic, which now is kind of like pressing in to my belly, but anything to keep a pants up. So that is just my thoughts on these. I wasn't too crazy about them because they wouldn't stay up, but other than that, I mean, they're okay. Okay, next we have some Mr. Price Sport tights. Now these I just bought because they were super affordable and I needed some new tights. But once again, I had to have elastic put in them because they would just not stay up. Also, the material on these are really thin. I mean, this is not really flattering, but yeah, let me just show you guys. If I do this, they do kind of shine through. They are kind of sheer once you start washing them more. So I'll just be mindful with what underwear you wear with these. The material is not amazing quality. You cannot feel it hugging your body. Like here, you can see my bit of bloatness over here. So it's not really accentuating the bum or anything like that. Once again, just like a normal pair of leggings, nothing special about them. Next up, we have some Freddy gym tights. Now, I used to love Freddy jeans, but all of my jeans started tearing right over here. I was looking after them properly, hand washing them, no stays off, that whole thing, put them on carefully, but all of them started tearing there. So in that period, I also wanted to try their gym tights. I was a little bit disappointed. The material's not too bad. This is also like a wintry type of material. I like the band over here. Like the band is not that bad, and you can see you have like the little bit of a V at the back that will accentuate your bum area. But these tights, but I feel like these tights, the material, once you start washing them, let me do this. You can also see how it keeps on dropping. The pants keeps on dropping, like it doesn't stay up. So the band is not really strong enough to stay put. Also, when I used to run, this part used to go down all the time, and I end up tugging them up all the time, which is so frustrating. You can also see when I do this, you can clearly see my hand. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, Freddy print on the side, which is busy breaking up, and it's like 3/4. So they are not extremely bad, but they are not my favorite. So the next pair of pants that I want to chat about is Wildcat. Everyone knows Wildcat. It's pretty popular on social media. You see all these picture perfect models always wearing their clothes, and so one day I decided to buy myself 2 pair of pants, and I wouldn't say that I was extremely disappointed, but I didn't get what I expected. I bought these high-rise winter leggings. They have got the Wildcat on the side. The material is really great, like it's really warm and snug. But once again, this band wouldn't stay up. It used to keep on doing this when I started losing weight, and it wouldn't stay up here, so I had to put elastics in. And I mean, this is a pretty tight fit. This is a medium and it's pretty tight, but in these ones you can squat and you won't see your underwear. Although the cut is pretty simple, it's just a high rise with a straight band. So once again, these are not extremely bad if you're just looking for the normal plain tights that are not see-through and high rise. But once again, I had to put an elastic in to keep it up here. So talking about Wildcat, these pants I was extremely disappointed in, because obviously Wildcat's known for their clothing, and I really expected great quality sweatpants. So when I got these, I was like, what? This feels like China fabric. It's so thin, it's extremely see-through. Even when I turn around, I'm sure you'll be able to see my bum. Even when I'm in like this, you can actually see the color of my skin peeking through, and it's extremely like, the material is just not flattering at all for the moving bits of your body, and I just felt like paying so much for these pants were just definitely not worth it. I also want to mention that this was a year and a half ago, so I don't know if they changed their patterns or their material, but I just didn't want to take the chance of investing in pants again and then getting quality like this. Next, let's talk about Nike, Puma and Adidas tights. Everyone loves them, but the problem I have with those are that they have become super expensive. Your more affordable ones are like the 600, 400 ones, and the quality of it is not that great. The cut is pretty simple. When you're looking at proper tights, you're looking at almost spending 1,500 Rand on tights, which to me, that is pretty insane. I got these Nikes that are 3/4. They have a lovely elastic band, but we have some serious camel toe issues here. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Also, I find in these that my underwear starts showing through as soon as I start squatting. You see my underwear in the gym lighting. The lighting I use is pretty flattering, so you might not be able to tell, but even when I do this, I can see my hand. I can see the little white label peeking through. So after a few washes, the material are pretty see-through. That's something that really put me off. Not designer gym wear, but your famous brands gym wear, is that I just started finding that you're paying way more for less quality, and that was something that I was not really happy with. So don't get me wrong, I'm sure they have some amazing tights, but I just don't want to spend 1,500. Actually, I don't want to spend more than 1,000 Rand on a pair of tights, and I don't know if you guys want to either. So that brings me to my last brand that I want to share with you guys, and this is the brand that I have absolutely fallen in love with. This is not biased in any sort of way, because I've been trying out so many gym tights to find the perfect pair for me. So I truly believe that I can bring my opinion, because I have spent so much money on tights that were not great, not worth it, not good quality, and then I basically discovered Caper. I'm sure if you follow me on social media, you'll know that I love their tights, and even though they have sent me tights, I have also bought tights from them. So it's not that this is sponsored in any sort of way. I just truly found tights that suit my body, that complement my body, accentuate my body, and I obviously just wanted to share them with you. So I'm going to show you all the Caper tights that I do have and everything that I have available. Starting with this one, this is the Cellu High tights. They actually have a high rise. Material is actually got like texture to it, so it's like little ribs. I don't know what you call the riffle piece. Not only is it really tight fitting and accentuates and sucks everything in, but it also helps hide your cellulite. So if you're struggling with cellulite but you want confidence in the gym, these tights are amazing. They are definitely squat proof. You can go down in them. They stay up here. I find that all of their tights actually has got this little piece of elastic on the inside, which actually keeps them up here while you're exercising, which was a great deal for me when I first got Caper tights. These cellular tights are a little bit more expensive than the normal tights, but it's because of the type of material and the quality, but I can definitely guarantee you that if you spend your money on these tights, you would find yourself jumping in them every single day, washing them every day, and they stay put. What I also liked about Caper was that they have very unique sort of prints. Their fabric is imported and it's of such great quality. You get a suplex fabric and an upflex fabric. I'll put the details on the screen right now so you can see the difference in what they do. All of their fabrics are pretty much squat proof. You can squat in them as many times as you want and your bum and underwear won't show through the tights. So they also have different prints available. This was actually the first print that Caper had sent me. After this I was hooked on the type of tights. They are a normal cut tight, so they just have the plain band and the plain pattern, but the material is really great quality and it's actually not that expensive if you compare them to other tights on the market. This is also another print that they have. You can definitely check out their website for all the different prints. They also only make a selective amount of tights out of each print to keep them quite exclusive, which is something I also quite like. So Caper also has their V-pop collection. These are also pretty affordable and I actually really like the cut of these. They have a V at the back that really accentuates the bum area, and you get them in all different colors that are pretty plain but so nice to pair up with your cute tops at gym. Then I'm actually wearing the V-pop shorts. You see that it has the V at the back that kind of accentuates the bum area, and what's also nice about these is that they kind of for the bit more modest gymmer because they are like medium length, so they're not super short like all the other tights you get on the market these days. These are actually launching tomorrow, the 27th of March at 11 AM on the Caper website with some other tights that I'm going to show you right now. These are the tights I am absolutely obsessed with. They're part of the new tights that are launching for the winter season, and what I absolutely love about them is the cut, the material. I think you guys will absolutely love these tights because the reason I love them is the flex material actually sucks everything in. It really accentuates the waist area, accentuates your legs. I'm a little bit bloated today and my tummy don't even look that bad in these tights. The elastic stays up here, the pockets on the side for your phone on both sides, and the cut really accentuates the bum area. Once again, it is squat proof, and what I also love about these are that they kind of have a dry fit benefit to them. So I've wasted water on them, you see the water and then it kind of just disappears, and I've never seen any of my sweat peeking through my pants, which I think is amazing. It also has the fitness mesh at the bottom. This is high quality mesh that won't tear at all. It allows your legs to breathe a little bit, and the cut also accentuates the calf area. You will definitely feel more confident in these because they really make your bum look so nice. So the nice thing with this is that you can even buy some for your man because they are launching Caper Man as well. Come on in. This is my husband Kevin. If you guys don't know him, Kandee's Man on Instagram. Oh, you must duck a bit, like your head's a bit. These are the Pro Fit tights from Caper Man. They have a pocket on the side, and the cut is also made to accentuate the guy's muscles. If he doesn't have that many muscles, then it will kind of create the illusion of him having muscles. You just want to get on the chair for them. So you can see the different cuts over here. So these are also 3/4 leggings, but as you can see, it really just accentuates his muscles nicely. It has the elastic up here so it stays put even when he squats and stuff, and it's also got that dry fit material, which I think is really amazing. Kev has been loving these tights, so I'm sure if you get some for your hubby or boyfriend, he would also love them, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
So yeah, that's the pants. What I really must say is that it's like a compression pant, so even if you do outdoor sports or whatever, it's also very nice to use it. I used to play rugby, so I know I would have trained in this also because it is like a compression pants that keeps all the muscles at bay and in place. And yeah, so if you want, get it for your man. He deserves it.
The other shorts that they also have are more like sweatpants shorts. These are also the Caper Man ones. Kev loves these, like I swear he would wear them every single day if he could. As you can see, they sit really comfy, and yeah, he absolutely loves them. So yeah, that's basically all the caper tights that I'm loving in my comparison, comparing it to the other brands that I've tried and bought. I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I do. For more details, you can also check the description box. We will definitely need more info there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you to make your decision on which tights you want to buy. Remember, at the end of the day, it's about what you want to buy and what you like. These are only my thoughts. So until next time, you guys are so sweet. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.